We are doing a review, a first impression, an unboxing video of none other than the Hip Thruster 3.0 bench by BC Strength. We do a lot of glute work here. My clients and I do a lot of glute work. We understand the importance of glute training. We also throw in a lot of hamstrings, a lot of hip hinge, because I want everyone here, all of my clients, to have really good posture, be as strong as they possibly can be. And of course, we want all peaches and no pancakes. So we've been doing, if you can see over here, we've just been doing hip thrust with the barbell right off these large crash pads, which has been working, but I really wanted an upgrade because an upgrade from these crash pads over here, because my clients so much enjoy a really, really good glute focused workout. I wanted to make sure I had a really nice glute bench for them. One of the main reasons I got this is, I've already got the glute barbell, the short barbell. I've already got the bumper plates. And the thing I've been missing, I really like the rotating back pad. That's just going to help my clients lock in their form, and it's just going to make everything better all the way around. And especially when I have new prospects coming in, messaging me online for online coaching and things like that, I want to make sure they understand when they come to me, they are going to get top of the line equipment. And as we know, the thrust is a must. So we got to have a really good glute hip thrust bench. Now, a few things before I get started here. This is my second product from BC Strength. And here we have, it comes in 3 different boxes. One that looks like the base plate, and then we've got the stationary round pad, and then of course the rotating pad. I really don't know, since this is going to come in three boxes. I don't know if it's going to click together with one bolt, or I don't know if it's going to be a lot of assembly, but that's why we're here. That's what we're going to find out. So the boxes came via FedEx. This is labeled back pad thruster. This is just labeled thruster 3.0. And then this one over here is thruster foot base. So I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to open up this one first, and we'll get this started. Before I forget, always when I'm doing a review, I always check the packages for damage, because there's no reason for me to get a product and say, hey, this product was awful because it was scratched and dented, when it was by no means a responsibility of the manufacturer if it got damaged in shipping. So we do have a small scuff here. Very small scuff. Hopefully that's not going to mess anything up. Let's see, we got that little guy there right at the top of the C. So hopefully that's not going to mess anything up. And obviously I'm strong enough to pick these boxes up. This one's in good shape. That's just a superficial tear. And I'm going to open this one first and move the camera around. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Whew. Okay, nothing else there. Perfect. Get this guy out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so first and foremost that I definitely want to talk about with this is nice and heavy. I've got clients of all shapes and sizes, lightweights, middleweights, heavyweights, and I really detest when something finally arrives and it's flimsy. And this piece alone is really nice and sturdy by itself. So let's cut this here. This is where your feet go. You can tell this is going to make a mess. Oh, this is great. Oh, good. And we have wood in here. Perfect. Oh, man, this is a really nice speckled blue gym texture. This has got a nice rough coating to it, so your feet don't slip. Okay, I'm liking this already. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, this is nice and heavy. Uh, Real quick, as much as I'd like to be a sponsored athlete, I am not at this time. I paid full price for this, and I didn't get, any special deals or kickbacks. So that's just the way it is. But I'm sure my clients are going to like this as much as I do. This is pretty sweet already. Again, let's get a close up of this. This is a real nice texture here. Nice. It's got that nice. It looks just like speckled blue gym flooring. It's black, white, and blue, but it's got a nice texture, nice and firm, good grip. Really like that grip. Get out of here. Well, I tell you what, this is shipping quality is great. I mean, look at all this styrofoam. Okay, so here's all the fun stuff. Okay, here we have, this is the base. Okay, we got the cool wheels here. Okay. Nice wheels here. These are for the band pegs, I'm pretty sure. So we'll put this right here. Here's the instructions. Oh, wonderful. Pins, bolts, everything is right here. Except for a wrench. I don't think they gave me a wrench, but we'll worry about that later. All right, so here is the other piece. It goes in the back. That is going to go on this side. And maybe they gave me a wrench and I just haven't found it yet. Okay, so here is this. I believe is what you get with this is the, I don't know, the stationary pad, the non-rotating pad. I'm probably not going to put this in right away because I want to go straight to the rotator. But this is really nice. The other reason I got this is because I don't know if you can see these spots, but the heights are also adjustable here. You see these? 1, 2, 3, 4, which is nice because, again, which is nice, especially nice for me. I have multiple clients coming in that are all different heights. If you're looking to buy this just for, 1 or 2 people to use, the adjustable pad is probably not as important, but I know it also works really good for like Bulgarian split squats, and things like that. You may even want to do different weights or different reps. So I like the fact that it's adjustable. I want pretty much everything I have to be adjustable. So I'm going to put this out of the way real quick. Oh, check that out. I didn't even know I was going to get this. This came with a glute loop. Excellent. That's pretty cool. I very much appreciate that because we use a lot of them here. And I didn't even know that was going to be in there. That's a nice surprise. So there you go. Thanks, Brett. Thanks, BC Strength. I got a glute loop with it. Sweet. It's it's the little things in life. This is the third piece that goes all the way in the back that the other pads go into. Well, they certainly did a heck of a job with the shipping with this Okay, perfect. Rotates. I believe this whole thing is symmetrical. Oh, this is great vinyl. I think we need a shout out for this vinyl because, again, I have beautiful. Shout out to this vinyl here. I have multiple clients coming here, and I wipe down my equipment between each client. And one of the reasons I always am willing to pay more money for good quality equipment is because that cheap vinyl stuff, as soon as you try to keep it clean, the whole thing rips and it's over. So this is great padding in great shape, good movement, and I'm going to put the lock pins in. Okay, got it. Bing, bang, boom. Nice big bolts here, nice thick piece here. Let's see what we got. And for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and put this pad here because that's what my clients like. That's what the girls like. So that's what they get. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. So this is elevated. And so you can just sit right here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, man. Wow, I can see. This is really nice. You see, even here, down in the low position, that is great that this has got good traction because I can feel my glutes engage as I push back. And look at that. When you're done, you just sit down. Well, that right there is a perfect hip hinge. And yeah, this is, well, I like it already. The cool thing is even, like, you don't feel it so much with normal hip hinges off a bench or off the pads, but see, I can feel the engagement all the way here at the bottom. I mean, this is great. I mean, even body weight here, you can see how it's just going to facilitate that really good hip hinge, a B stance, or elevated. Oh, this is great. I really wasn't surprised. I didn't expect this. The pad being at adjustable height, that at the bottom of the movement is everything on this thing. Because you don't feel it when you're in a flat back, or I'm sorry, you don't feel it when you're on a flat base, because the only time you're going to get gravity is over at the lockout. Gravity over your hips is at the lockout. But man, I can push back into this pad and just rock. Oh man. Oh, the girls are going to love this. Perfect. Forward head gaze. Boom, baby. Perfect. And when you're done, sit down. Nice soft pad. Band pegs. Well, this was first time ever using a rotating back pad, and this is like, I feel like it adds an extra range of motion, because again, when you're on regular flat back, the bottom half of the hip thrust is practically unloaded because gravity's pulling you down, and it's almost just like sitting in your hip crease. This gives me the ability, again, to, as soon as my hips come off the pad, I mean, I can feel my glutes engage. Because see, I'm pushing back into the pad. This is great. I could do this all day. See, I'm going to have my bar here. This is wonderful. I usually like toes up, forward head, just rock over those heels. And look, we got a nice wide foot placement here. Awesome. Okay, well, we're going to be using this a lot in my gym. And again, the slogan here at Lean Strong Daily, always peaches over pancakes. And if you guys have any questions, obviously comment below. If you could subscribe, that would be awesome. You can also find me Lean Strong Daily, Facebook. I have a Facebook business page, Instagram, TikTok. Website's going to be up and running soon. So again, that's just Lean Strong Daily. And best way to get strong is starting by training your glutes. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.